Namaskar, this is Bhagwan Kulkarni. I welcome you all to my channel, Absolute Truth. Today's subject is the farmers' agitation, which is happening in Delhi. All of them have come uh, from Punjab and Haryana and all those places. What is exactly happening in this farmers' agitation? The farmers' agitation is basically I have a very strong, uh, I have a very, I have a very strong this thing that uh, this farmers agitation is being supported by the Canadian government. Yes, there were this thing also trailers also with containers saying Canada, because the immediate economy which is being affected due to the new law policy, agricultural law policy, is of Canada. That is what Justin Trudeau did by supporting the Khalistanis. Okay, and such a huge mob who is supported is definitely supported by somebody big, and there were trailers with containers with boards of Canada. Canada should remember one thing, that if the Indian government come to terms, and if they want, they can make, they can ensure that Justin Trudeau doesn't win any future elections, nor his party can win. That is the kind of hold the Indians have there in Canada. See, we MSP and all these things, giving fair prices to the farmers is definitely the government should do something on that, and the government is doing something on that, and therefore they got that bill, which was again taken back by the government. They are working on that, and definitely they will be going ahead. But let me ask one question over here: who is supporting this? All these people, they do not agitate when the Congress was there, when Manmohan Singh ji was the prime minister. Nobody agitated at that time. No farmer agitation took place for that at that time, because Congress was ruling at that time. And BJP doesn't have an BJP doesn't have an ideology of troubling the government in this kind of an anti-India and anti-nation theory. While Congress doesn't have any, means it has been proved for last 75 years that Congress is more inclined to the foreign nations than our own country. Say it from the time of Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi. Why? See, Congress never developed anything. They were always dependent. Defense wise, they were always dependent on others, because they could get the percentage. The Westland helicopters, Bofors, lot many things can come out like this. But today, this Congress is instigating these people, the agitators. But let me tell you, all over India, the farmers don't support these agitators, this farmer agitation. All over India doesn't support this. Okay, and these people are supported financially. This was proved by in the last this thing also. Last farmer agitation which took place, where Narendra Bhai got back the bill. Okay, at that time also. And today, these farmers are supported by the Congress people through the financially backed by the Canadians. I warn the Canadians that what they are doing is not good. Tomorrow, if we think that we will ensure that only the government which helps India should come to the power, we can ensure that. This is what I will tell you. Canadians, Justin Trudeau is playing with not fire, he is playing with a big volcano. That is the Palestinians which they are supporting over there against Israel, and the Khalistanis. Khalistan will never happen, let me tell you. As far as India is concerned, I will tell you Khalistan will never happen. And if the Khalistanis want to have Khalistan, then first they should take the capital of Khalistan, which is Lahore, in their map. Once they take Lahore as their capital, then we will see what happens over here. But Khalistan will never happen on Indian soil. Justin Trudeau should think twice before playing tactics with India, because they have not been able to prove any hand of Indian government in that murder case of in Sadaji in Canada some months back. And we have a very sound proof that Canadian government is helping these people. Last time also it was. And tomorrow, let me tell you one thing: if Khalistan doesn't take happen in India, so Khalistan will take place in Canada, because Canada has an ample land where they can afford to have an Khalistan. And once they have a Khalistan over there, we will support the Khalistan is in Canada. So Justin Trudeau should take this in mind. He should not play with India, because India is not like the old Congress government today in these days. India is governed by an iron-faced man, Narendra Modi. Howsoever you condemn him, the others, there are few people who condemn him. Okay, there may be good and bad things with Modi Saab, but then what Modi Saab has delivered since 2014 till this 2024, in last 10 years, India has gone from India's economy has gone from the 11th place in the world to the 5th place. Without any, this is the number one achievement of Modi ji. Second, we have no corruption at the central government or in the BJP, even with the BJP ruled government also. No anti-India activists are happening after Pathankot or Pulwama. There have been no terrorist attacks in India. So all these things are very positive point. And tomorrow, if we start supporting the Khalistanis to make Khalistan in Canada, Canadian government will not be able to handle the Sardajis, because they are Indians. They are very strong people. They are Maharaja Ranjit Singh's ancestors. So if India supports Khalistani to have a Khalistan in Canada tomorrow, okay, then at that time the Canadian government will not be able to do anything. So I request the Canadian government and the Canadian people also that they should not support any anti-social elements against any country. Forget India, even against Israel or against any other country also. Today only this much. Thank you.